Hello. I think I've had a little bit of a revelation when it comes to how to link these chords together. I've been looking in my book, my handy book. So I went through some of the exercises that they said. Mostly this one, which I think everyone who's tried to learn jazz knows. This kind of. Oops, no. I'm still not very fast at it, but I understand the mechanics of it. That kind of thing in every key, for example. So that's a kind of the simplest way of doing the 2-5-1, which seems to be very fundamental to the whole thing. Then I looked at some left-hand voicings, which is what I'm really interested in, so my right hand can get going. So say we're still in C. I'll do the voicings up here, and it suggests this 3, 5, 6, 9 chord. I've heard some people omit the 5. Just do that. Which I don't know. I can't judge yet which is better or which I like better. I'm just gonna stick with the one it says, with the 5 and the 6. So I've been trying to do that in a few keys as well as the inversion of that. So, and that just resolves to a much simpler 1 chord: 7, 1, 3, 5. And I think I'm just starting to get the idea that, say we're modulating, I'm going to take this super slow. So say we want to be, first of all, in C major, and then in G major. All we need to do is throw in that link, that 5 link, to get to the 2. So we can do, say, ignore that. So we start off with our 2-5-1. Go to 1 here. Now all we have to do is build up one of these 5 chords that links to the next 2. So say we're going to G major, the 2 would be A, which means that the 5 would be E. And then we just see which is closer, the 7 or the 3 at the bottom. If it's the 7 at the bottom, this one, I'd just refer over here, and then build up that chord. So because we're going to A minor, then I'm throwing in not the F sharp and the C sharp like they suggest, i.e. this, because that would lead to this chord. But I'm instead doing this one, F natural, C natural, because we're going to A minor. And then from there on, we're into the next key. So this is really easy to do from keys that are related, because there isn't so much of a huge jump in the notes of the chord. Let me do that all in one go and see if it sounds any good to start with. This one, this one, this one. Now we see where we're at here. And then we keep going. And I'll try it in the other inversion and see if that makes any more sense. The good thing is we stay on the same track here, which is great, at least in this case. So, so it doesn't sound quite jazzy enough, no? So I suppose you could throw in, say, the F sharp there, because we are leading to a key. Oh, of course. Okay, I understand. So we're going to D major, so we need the F sharp there. To prepare for all the F sharps in that key, just like in classical music. Okay, I understand. So let's do that again. So here to here to here, and then we want this note. And I'll try with the other inversion too. So that would be, it's just reminding myself how it all works. And now we want to go to the G sharp chord with the 3 at the bottom. Now the F sharp feels a bit forced, I think. So maybe I would do that. Oh. sorry, I'm mixed up. So maybe a passing note there is cool. Or maybe we'll just do F natural in this case. So. Yeah. Okay, cool. I've got it. Let's try going the opposite direction. So we'll go from C to F this time. In the first inversion first, this one. So now I need to go through the logic. We go to the 2 of the next key, which means we need the 5 of the next key, which happens to be the C7, which should just flow. Yeah. Oh, no. D7. Okay, so D7 would be. Again, the E flat is nice on the way down just to get there. So let's try that again. Where were we here? Here, sorry. One more time, let's just check. Oh, okay. Let's. I think I went slightly weird there. So. Because we changed inversion, we've now got to refer to this one. So let's start. So this one swaps inversion halfway. So we start off with other inversion this time, and let's see if it swaps over. It should. And then we should have the C in the bass for this one. Tricky, but I understand it. Okay, let's just do that one more time. And so, I think I get it now. This is how you get from one key to the next. I think I just get it a little bit better, which is really exciting. So, I just thought I'd document that moment where I was like, oh, I understand. And I think it's these two sets of inversions that are helping guide me for now. Obviously, this is kind of a shortcut, but it is just the same logic. We're just focusing on different notes, that's all. So if we were doing this purely in terms of, let's do it in classical kind of harmony. Say we wanted to go to D major next. We would, and following the same logic, we would, so to G major. So it doesn't need the same level of preparation as in jazz, I think. Just modulating. From a C major, you can just throw in that chord and it'll do the job. Or you can go, just go straight to 2. You don't need to prepare it. But I suppose you could do that actually in any of these keys. So you could go, let's go back. So we've got the D. Oops. Oh, it is right. Okay, and then, so now we could go. Yeah, we don't even need the 5. It's the same logic. You can just throw the 2 in because it's in the key that fits on both. So say we want to go. I'm gonna think that's difficult. Then that'll take us to G. But I wonder if you really you kind of want that link, don't you? It's just nice to have the 5. It feels better with the 5 in between. But it requires a lot more thought on my side. And so we want to get back to C, we would have to go. So we wanted to go to F from here, then we'd have to go to the dominance of the G. Let's go straight from F to G this time. So we need the dominant of the A, which is pretty nice to play actually. I've got to find a way of linking that without it sounding too abrasive, which is tricky. So we're in F, let's do F first. Now we need to go to the D. No. So we're in F. So we need to go to the A. We need to go to the E chord. Okay. Oh, my brain. So we start on the... Yeah, okay, that's it. So the F sharp sharp is not necessary now, so maybe we could even go the opposite way. Throw the diminished in with the C as a link. And then we should be good to go. Let's try that. So. And now it's just purely getting used to all of this logic in real time, but it's so cool to finally be able to follow that framework. I've got something to guide me now to develop on, and I can hear how you have to use your ears for those moments of transition, because where you're going has to segue. You can't just jump from like a random 7 chord to a different 7 chord, or like one key to a 7 chord purely as it's written. You have to find a way to segue into a 7 chord that'll link to the next key without it feeling really abrasive. So let's say we want to go from C to, let's go another distance. So say we want to go from C to A major, which would require us going from, that's our C chord. Now we need to go to the dominant of the second, which would be F sharp 7. Much harder to do. I've got this the wrong way around, haven't I? So there's too many black notes there, basically, for it to link carefully. So. We need the C sharp in there. Oh, I'm playing the wrong chord. Okay. I'm playing the wrong chord. That's why it makes no sense. Okay, one more time. Luckily we're already on the E, so that should make life easier. No? I just need to have a better knowledge of theory, really. And now let's see where I'm going next. So if we're going to a B chord, that would be that. So if I'm going to there. Yeah, okay. One step at a time. So now I need to find, it's the 7 in the bass, so let's just double check for now. We've got the 7, the 9, the 13, the 7, the 9, the 3, sorry, and then the 13. Maybe I need the G sharp to lead up. And let's try from the other inversion. Now I've got 3 at the bottom, so let's build that up. You've got the 3, the 13, 3 to 7, sorry. No, sorry, the 7, yeah, the 13, so the E. Oh, sorry, we've got the 3 in the bass. So the 3, then the 13, the 3 and then the 13, then the 7, then the 9. Introducing the G sharp early and then coming away from it. Except it doesn't make sense for the key. Oh, it does, because we're in A. So we do need that G sharp, in fact. Yeah, one more time, because it's fun. Let's try and go even more remote, so we'll go from C to D flat this time. See if that works, starting here. That means I need to go to B flat 7. The 3rd is the closer one, so let's look at that one. Remembering the 4th is next. Three, 13, 7. Right, enough for now, but this is super fun, and I am officially this far through the book, and I've skipped bits. So I'm hoping that the rest of this book is going to help guide me through, but I'm very much struggling with internalizing it, so I now understand this bit. I think it's going to be a struggle on each step to internalize these things. But I'm just going to have fun, listen carefully, and take it step by step, and not get too kind of worried about my progress. All right.